The following is a DW Ancient Egypt production. The Westcar Papyrus, also known as Three Tales of Wonder from the Court of King Khufu, is composed of 12 rolls of papyrus written during the Hyksos period, but recounting stories which are thought to date to the Middle Kingdom. It centers around 4 stories told to the Old Kingdom Pharaoh Khufu by his sons, and a final section telling of the birth of the first 3 kings of the 5th dynasty, Userkaf, Sahuri, and Nefer-Urkare-Kaukai. Some commenters have ventured that the poor handwriting and high number of mistakes in the text suggests that the papyrus was a copy done by a student as part of his studies. The Westcar Papyrus contains the earliest personal account of a king and features Sneferu. The papyrus portrays Sneferu as an accessible pharaoh. The story is narrated by Prince Bofre, son of Khufu. It begins with Sneferu feeling bored while wandering through the palace. Seeking a solution, he summons his chief lector priest for advice. The priest suggests taking the king out on the lake and having him rowed by some of the young palace ladies. Intrigued, Sneferu agrees and adds a playful request for the women to row while wearing nets given to them after removing their clothes. The king finds joy in watching their rowing. Unfortunately, the excursion takes an unexpected turn when one of the ladies accidentally drops her turquoise fish amulet into the lake and refuses to continue rowing until it's retrieved. Sneferu offers to replace it, but the lady insists on having the original back. In response, the king summons his chief priest once more, who miraculously parts the waters of the lake to retrieve the lost charm. With the amulet recovered, the rowing resumes. Although the story is fictional, it hints at Sneferu's approachable nature as a pharaoh. The act of parting the waters resembles the story of the biblical Exodus, though it predates it by 1,000 years. Sneferu's ability to build 3 pyramids for himself showcases his command over resources and manpower, solidifying his kingdom. By constructing the largest building in history at the time and sharing knowledge of pyramid building with the Egyptian people, Sneferu demonstrated Egypt's potential as an international power. Additionally, he established artistic conventions that would endure over 3,000 years. Some historians consider the art from Sneferu's era as the pinnacle of Egypt's artistic achievements. Perhaps his most important legacy of all was his son Khufu. He would take his father's achievements even further and create the largest pyramid ever known. Thank you for joining us.